Hello, I'm Natalie Flores, and I've gone from the University of Wolverhampton to become the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change Vice Chair on Science and Technology. Well, my early life started in Moca, which is a very small town from the Dominican Republic, specifically located in the north of the country. Then I went to law school in Santiago, which is the second capital of the Dominican Republic, and in law school I fell in love with environmental law. And the University of Wolverhampton was the only university offering a Master of Science in Climate Change Management. And that's, of course, what I wanted to do, and that was the way to go. Well, I always refer as my year in the UK as one of the best years of my life. I was both earning my degree, and also I was able to experience the workplace, the community, and of course the student environment. Well, when I went back to the Dominican Republic after my Master of Science in Environmental Management with my major in Climate Change in Wolverhampton, I went back to work at the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources, which is equivalent of the Department of Environment of most developed countries. After serving the government again, to complete 5 years of service, I applied to a job at the Coalition for Rainforest Nations, which is the secretariat of 55 countries. I was offered a job in the Dominican Republic to serve now as Climate Change Director. I became advisor to the government to put forward my position and my candidacy of Vice Chair of the United Nations Climate Change Convention. Let's say that I switched from public servant to advisor. I'm doing consultancy on strategy and government affairs. That's why I moved to Madrid. That's why I'm back to Europe after many years, after leaving the Dominican Republic, after leaving the US. I'm back in Europe. I don't do anything for the private sector when I'm serving as vice chair. Highlights of my career. Well, the first thing is being able to serve my government. I always say that the flag of the Dominican Republic is my best presentation card. So I think I have in my DNA the public service, and that was an honor. And becoming Climate Change Director and being able to do public policy for my country and something that is long-lasting beyond temporary administration was basically the biggest remark. And the other biggest remark was serving as Vice Chair, COP28 as we know it, empowering countries that are biggest emitter of carbon emissions to diversify themselves from fossil fuels. The University of Wolverhampton still plays a key role in my life. It's a key in my core, in my education, in my values, and the way in which I perform as a professional, not only at national level or in the United States or in Europe, but at global scale. And it's because I believe in myself. And this is exactly what I used to talk with my professors at the University of Wolverhampton, because I went there with 4 years of experience and I needed their technical knowledge to train me to become that material for the international level. I'm very privileged that being from such a small country, being a woman, I have had the best mentors in the world, and I had the privilege of receiving those mentors also at the University of Wolverhampton.